wanted to do a video. I haven't done one in a while of what my son eats in a day. He's 2, so what my toddler eats in a day. But I can't remember the last time I did that. Sorry, my contact is really bothering me. But I just woke up because I'm making my husband his lunch for work and start getting breakfast ready. My son first around like 6:30 has his milk. It's like about 4 to 5 ounces, and it holds him off until like I fully wake up and get ready, or semi get ready. And then I make sometimes it's me and him the same meal, or I make a different meal. But last night I was so tired I forgot the dishes, so I have the stuff that's in the dishwasher that's dry, and then I have a sink that's full of dishes that I need one of the pans for breakfast. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It's gonna be fun. My son eats a ton of food during the day. He's just a big eater and he eats anything. That's always how he's been. So let's get into today's video. This is what my son is eating this morning. So I usually do pancakes on Sundays, and I'll usually make a ton for the rest of the week. So it just helps me out that I can be making his other food and he can have his pancakes or whatever. That helps him. So that is how I do at least his breakfast. I always give him some kind of fruit. Today it was an apple. So he's eating his breakfast. He's enjoying that. I have mine. I'm just doing the eggs and sausage. Well, he already had a little bit of the eggs and sausage, and then he has pancakes and an apple. I always give him fruit, and then he has the pancakes. Baba, you want more? So this is what's left of my son's breakfast. So I'm gonna leave it out, so if he still wants more, he can eat it. So he just got back from running errands to Costco, getting my son more milk, and then I needed to get my Alani's, and they were actually on sale this week, whatever. So I'm making his snack, so let's see what he eats. So here is my son's snack. So he has one of these Archers. They're just the minis. And then I just cut it up in bites because he'll just want to throw the whole thing in his mouth. And then some raspberries with his leftover apple. And then he loves Laughing Cow, the light cheese. So he's having that as well for a snack. Here you go, Bubba. So now it's lunchtime. I just have to get my son up from his nap. But I made his lunch. Well, he had leftovers. It's leftover meatball spaghetti noodles with a fruit bar, and then he has his rest of his apple that he didn't finish earlier from his snack. So this is what he left after he ate lunch. So I'm gonna pack up his remaining of his apple and take it with us to. So we are going to the park, so I did pack, not that he's gonna eat it, but just in case. So some goldfish, his chewy granola bar, and then I'm gonna take that remaining apple from his lunch. Are you ready? So I made some chicken nuggets and tomatoes for my son because he already had finished his apple from earlier, and then ate his snacks plus a cheese stick that he wanted to take on the road. So that's what he had. So let's see how much he actually eats of this food. I know he has at least 2 more chicken nuggets that I made him that are over on that plate on the stove, while I make mine and my husband's pizza, and then he'll probably have a bite of our pizza. It's just, I try to get him to eat before my husband gets home, just because he gets cranky and then it's bedtime. So hopefully he eats that food. He's been eating a ton today and lately. I don't know if it's another growth spurt, because I have already gone through so many of his clothes, and like he wears like about like a 3T pants and a 4T top. Like the set that he has on is a 4T all around, but the sets are different. Like I don't know, I don't understand it all, but it's just so weird. And he's not even 3 or 4, and people look at me like, oh my gosh, he's so big, how old is he? And I'm like, 2. But so I'll come back and show you how much he has actually eaten of his dinner. But let me go make our dinner. I need to take out the dishes that are dry and load the dishwasher again. So that's life as a mom. Crazy. We also went to the park. So it's so dark now, but I don't have my living room light on, so it's really dark. So I'll see how much he has eaten. So this is what he ended up with dinner. I kind of figured he just had a lot of snacks. I might try again later, but this is how much he has eaten for his dinner. So now I'm gonna go finish up the dinner, but that's all that he has done for dinner. He ate all his tomatoes. He left a little bit of his chicken left. Figures he had a lot of snacks and a lot of his lunch that he ate. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Taking trips, come back at 6, wake me and your child, and then won't lay today.